The world is full of places that test your spirit and make you feel alive. For me, Victoria Falls, Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders, has always been one of those places. The roar of the falls is a force you feel in your chest, the spray rising like smoke. It's not just a waterfall, it's a living, breathing force that's shaped the land for millennia. My journey here was driven by a hunger for adventure and a story that captured my imagination: the Devil's Pool. Imagine swimming at the very edge of a 100-meter drop, terrifying, thrilling, irresistible. These are the moments that define us, that build resilience and create memories for a lifetime. Victoria Falls is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and for good reason. Over a mile wide, millions of gallons of the Zambezi River crash down every minute. Standing there feeling the spray, you're humbled and inspired by nature's power. This adventure was about more than seeing a landmark. It was about connecting with the wild and testing my limits. The call of the wild is strong, pulling you toward the unknown. For me, the smoke that thunders was calling, and I had to answer. This is the story of that answer, facing fear, embracing the thrill, and coming out changed. It's about discovering a deeper respect for the natural world and a stronger belief in the human spirit. The wild doesn't just challenge you, it transforms you. Every adventure starts with a single step into the unknown. And sometimes, that step leads you right to the edge of comfort, the edge of fear, the edge of a waterfall. That's where you find out who you really are. And that's where my story begins. Let's dive in. The adventure began long before I reached the falls. Arriving in Zambia, I was greeted by the warm sun and vibrant culture. The landscape stretched endlessly, wild and untamed. From the airport, we drove through bustling towns and quiet villages, soaking in the sights and sounds of daily life. Baobab trees stood like ancient guardians, children played by the roadside, and the anticipation grew with every mile. The closer we got, the louder the distant roar became, a constant reminder of the power ahead. Every bump in the road, every glimpse of rising mist, built the tension and excitement. Finally, we arrived. The sound was immense, the sight even more so, a massive curtain of water plunging into a deep gorge. The spray created a lush rainforest on the cliffs, drenching everything in mist. Standing there, I felt awe and humility in the face of such raw power. The journey was already worth it, and the real challenge was still to come. This was the gateway to the wild. The adventure was about to begin, and I was ready. Devil's Pool isn't man-made. It's a natural wonder, carved by the Zambezi over thousands of years. During the dry season, a unique rock pool forms right at the edge of the falls. A natural rock wall acts as a barrier, creating the world's most thrilling infinity pool. Getting there is an adventure, a speedboat ride, a rocky walk, and a swim through the current. The guides know the safe path, but your heart pounds the whole way. The name fits. Devil's Pool is both dangerous and irresistible. It's only accessible when the river is low, making it a rare and special experience. In the pool, you're just feet from a 100-meter drop, water rushing past on either side. It's a perspective few ever see, suspended between calm and chaos. The thrill isn't just the view, it's the feeling of being on the brink. Nature's ultimate dare, and I was ready to take it. This was the moment I'd been waiting for. The moment of truth, standing on the rocks, heart pounding, staring at the channel I had to swim. The guides gave clear instructions: swim hard, aim for the rock. The current was strong, the water warm, every stroke deliberate. Panic wasn't an option. Trust in yourself and the guides was everything. The swim felt endless, the roar of the falls growing with every meter. Finally, I reached the edge of Devil's Pool. The guides helped me into the calm water, just inches from chaos. The contrast was surreal, tranquility inside, raging river outside. I edged toward the rock ledge, fear and exhilaration mixing in my veins. Leaning over, I looked straight down into the gorge, water vanishing into mist. A rainbow arced through the spray, a moment of pure awe. In that instant, the world faded away. It was just me and the power of nature. I felt small, yet more alive than ever. The guides were always there, holding my ankles, ensuring safety. Their calm confidence let me soak in the experience. Lying on my stomach, peering over the edge, I got the iconic photo, knowing an expert was right there. It was a managed risk, an adventure that pushed boundaries without crossing into recklessness. The thrill was real, but so was the respect for the forces at play. This was the edge of the falls, of fear, of possibility, and I had faced it. The memory would last forever. I'd found what I came for. None of this would be possible without the local guides, the true heroes of Devil's Pool. Born and raised by the Zambezi, their knowledge is unmatched. They're not just guides, they're guardians of the falls. Their respect for the river is contagious, and their calm turns fear into confidence. Before you even get near the water, they give a thorough safety briefing. Every step, every risk, explained. In the water, their skill is obvious. They know every rock, every current. One guide holds your ankles as you peer over the edge, creating a human safety line. Their presence lets you embrace the moment, knowing you're in safe hands. They're also storytellers, sharing the river's history and their culture. By the end, you feel a real bond. You've shared something intense and unforgettable. These guides are the heart and soul of the adventure. Their passion and expertise make the impossible possible. They deserve every bit of respect. Without them, Devil's Pool wouldn't be the same. They are the unsung heroes of Victoria Falls. Peering over Devil's Pool is a sensory overload. You're at eye level with the top of the falls, facing a massive chasm and lush rainforest. The Zambezi transforms from calm river to raging torrent, plunging into the abyss. The sound is overwhelming, a roar you feel in your bones. In the midst of chaos, the pool is a pocket of peace. The contrast is profound. Calm within, thunder all around. Mist rises from the gorge, drenching everything and creating vivid rainbows. Sometimes a perfect halo of color hangs in the chasm, a magical sight. Lying there, water rushing past, rainbow below, it feels like a dream. No photo can capture this view. It changes you, gives you a new appreciation for the scale and power of nature. Here you're face to face with something ancient and untamable. It's humbling, awe-inspiring, and unforgettable. This is a memory etched into your soul. Devil's Pool is about more than the edge. It's about the Zambezi River itself. The fourth longest river in Africa, it's a lifeline for millions and a haven for wildlife. Before the falls, it's calm and majestic, teeming with life. Hippos, crocodiles, elephants, and fish eagles. The river is wild, a reminder that we're visitors in its world. Upstream, it's peaceful. Near the falls, it becomes raw power. This transformation is a lesson, beauty and danger side by side. The Zambezi has a spirit, a personality you must respect. After the thrill, a sunset cruise lets you reflect, colors painting the sky, the roar now a distant murmur. In these quiet moments, you absorb the journey and the river's power. The Zambezi is the heart of this region. Its spirit stays with you long after you leave. Devil's Pool is a reminder of what we're capable of. It's not just about adrenaline, it's about pushing boundaries and discovering hidden strength. Everyone has a Devil's Pool, a challenge that scares and excites. Find your adventure, step out of your comfort zone and grow, but adventure comes with responsibility. Wild places are precious, treat them with respect. Follow the rules, listen to guides, and leave no trace. True adventurers are guardians, not conquerors of nature. Respect nature's power, prepare, understand risks, and know your limits. Humility is key. Survival means knowing when to turn back. Adventure is about living fully, and living to adventure again. What's your dream challenge? It could be anywhere. Adventure is a mindset, curious, brave, willing to learn. Start planning, take the first step. The world is waiting, go explore and come back changed. Sharing these stories builds a community of adventurers and dreamers. Your support lets me keep exploring and bringing these journeys to you. If you're inspired, consider supporting the channel. Share your own adventures in the comments. Let's connect and inspire each other. This is more than a channel, it's a tribe. Subscribe and join the team. Be the first to see new adventures. Let's build a global community of courage and respect for nature. Thank you for joining me at the edge of Victoria Falls. Remember, the best things in life are just outside your comfort zone. Stay adventurous, and I'll see you on the next one.